Alright, what's up guys? It's Monday, Memorial Day. I just woke up and did my morning routine. I'm going to take you through a nice daily log here. Took my temperature and I slept in a little bit more today, so when you sleep in longer, usually you'll notice your temperature is a little bit higher. So today it was up to 97.8 around that area, which is great, but I know that if I woke up at my normal time at like 6:30, that it would still be lower. So it's just something where when you track it every single day, you start to get those patterns and you start to see how that all happens. But yeah, we got a good day today. It's going to be kind of chill, kind of more relaxed. I'm going to be do a little bit of work during the day, probably go surfing because the waves look good outside, and you know, all that good stuff. You get to see what I eat, you'll get to see all the things that I'm doing to boost my metabolic rate, and I'm also going to be, you know, just dropping little tidbits of advice here and there that you'll probably get a lot of value out of. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good day. So all right, so I brewed my cup of coffee this morning. Kind of been doing some work here by the porch. We got Trent here.
Good morning.
What's up, Trent? How you doing? Trent, what are you doing?
I am working on my new program.
Oh yeah.
And I'm currently editing a new vlog, which it's funny how we're both you're filming yours, I'm editing mine. I'm hoping to have that up today.
We'll put a link right above Carter's head, right here, so you can go check out.
Exactly. What's Carter doing?
Go check out Trent's vlog.
I think he's writing something.
Carter's probably writing something. Yeah. What about you, Austin? What are you up to?
I'm also editing a vlog.
Yeah. Oh, so we're just gonna have like it's gonna be vlog central. You guys are gonna be able to like hop between all the different channels and just see like what our life is like every single day.
Yeah. So that'll be up soon.
Yeah. So this is actually not a normal morning for me. Normally I would have had my coffee with some sugar and some gelatin in it and a little bit of salt. Today I just had it black because it's a nicer coffee and I didn't want to dilute it and make it you know, dilute that good coffee flavor to it. So but I haven't actually eaten yet today, which usually isn't good. I did take tyrosine. Let me go show you that real quick. Tyrosine is a dopamine precursor, and it's important for getting yourself out of that serotonin state into a more, right here, tyrosine, into a more dopaminergic state. And also tyrosine has been shown to help with thyroid hormone and stuff like that. So that's a supplement that I very much recommend fasted in the morning before you eat anything. Also, it's a precursor for melanin for your skin, so you get a lot more tan when you start taking it, which is always good too. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna probably have some fruit or something, finish up a little bit of work, and then go surfing. Honeycrisp, it's the best apple. All right, so I'm almost on my work and I'm about to go surfing. Let me read you, basically what I'm doing is skeleting out 10 posts that I'm gonna be putting on the blog soon. So I kinda wanna give you guys a heads up of what's coming on the way. We got how to measure and track your body temperature, rules for lifting when your metabolism is damaged, what's the best protein for metabolism, let's see, the two ends of the metabolic spectrum, the real way to improve insulin sensitivity, the definitive guide to fructose, the path from food to hormones. Let's see what else we got here. Definitive guide to endotoxin, best sources of fructose, my morning and night fire rituals. Got a lot of really cool stuff coming out. These guys are like nodding their heads because they really want to see that.
I want to learn this stuff too. Yeah. I'm excited for it.
So yeah, so I'm having a little bit applesauce right now. Mixed in some gelatin, some cinnamon, and some salt into it. It's pretty good, and it has everything you need for some good metabolism boosting. So yeah, I'm about to walk to my surfboard and then head out, and I'll talk a little bit about why being in salt water and being in the sun is also important for metabolism. So, all right, it is sunshine time. Walking out to the beach, surfboard. It's gonna be fun. All right, just waxing up the board here. About ready to go out, and yeah, so one of the big things that is non-dietary that can really help with metabolism is soaking in mineral baths, like, you know, that huge one that is natural, or and also being in the sun and getting like the vitamin D and stuff. The sunlight helps to decrease your serotonin, boost your dopamine. It also increases something called cytochrome C oxidase, which is one of the steps in oxidative phosphorylation in metabolism. And so it's really important to get that. It also, there's a lot of other things with brightness. getting your eyes exposed to the bright light. That's really good for circadian regulation and all that other good stuff. But these waves are calling me, so I gotta go. All right, just got back in and super tired, a little bit of sunburn, really thirsty. Had a Gatorade. It's a nice quick fix. It has sugar and sodium in it, but probably not always the normal go-to, but if you need some quick sodium, quick hydration, quick sugar, it's always good. I'm gonna take a shower, maybe nap, calm down, and I'll be back in a second. We can nap together. We're not gonna nap together. I'm not gonna do that. All right. So, didn't end up taking a nap, but did some reading, did some relaxing, watched a couple YouTube videos, and then I had a small meal. I was getting a little bit hungry, so apple, 2 honey Greek yogurts, 2 string cheeses, and then bowl of cereal with a little bit of agave on it for the extra fructose. But still hungry. I think surfing really drained me. I'm actually feeling pretty tired still. So I'm gonna go to the store. I ran out of food at the house, so I'm gonna go to the store, which is actually kind of cool because then you guys can get to see what a grocery trip looks like for me for metabolism boosting foods. Now it's Memorial Day, so I'm hoping that some place is open. It might not be, but we'll find out. All right, so luckily the store was open, so I got a whole ton of awesome food. This is actually a bigger shopping trip than normal, but I'll run you through what I got real quick here. So, start off with this huge bag of bananas. Got some ice cream, orange juice, some more orange juice, some milk here, tons of Greek yogurt. That's kind of a me thing. I just love Greek yogurt. It's a good source of protein, and it's just delicious. Got chocolate syrup, some mangoes, eggs. Oh, sorry, some eggs, some bread, and there's oranges at the bottom of that bag too. So, a whole variety of stuff. Mostly focusing on fruit and good dairy, and then some eggs. That's pretty much it. I mean, those are the kind of the staple areas that I focus on. Some of them are a little bit more treat food, but you know, when you're trying to boost sugar, when you're trying to boost your metabolism, you want to eat a little bit more sugar. So certain things that you might think of as junk food can actually be pretty healthy and pretty helpful. For example, the chocolate syrup, add that to milk all the time, and then you have a nice high protein, high sugar meal, really good for metabolism. So I'm gonna go take all this stuff in now. I don't even know if it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it in one trip. So it turns out I got a little more sun than I thought today. I'm a little burned. So put some coconut oil on my back. You can see how red it is. Not ideal, it's okay though. Usually coconut oil, if you didn't know this, coconut oil on sunburn or tan or anything like that, turns it into a golden tan like instantly, not instantly, but like a day. And then also the tyrosine that I was talking about in the morning helps with melanin in your skin. So a combination of those two things, even a sunburn like this, which is pretty gnarly, will just instantly turn into an awesome tan and won't peel or anything. So, fun fact. So, all right, it is the end of the night. Spent a good bit of it just relaxing, doing a bit of reading. It's a great book. If you have not read it, I highly recommend it. It helps with figuring out how you deal with relationships and things like that. I had some eggs, some cheese, and some toast for my late night meal, and then had some chocolate milk with that, along with a couple pieces of fruit. The big thing is at night, a lot of people will feel their feet start to freeze up. I know mine are that way. That's the time that you want to really make sure you're not drinking a lot of water and make sure you're eating a lot of minerals like salt and including a lot of carbs, especially sugar from fruit. All those things really help to increase your blood volume and turn off that stress response so that you're not pumping out that aldosterone to hold onto the sodium, and you're not pumping out adrenaline, which is causing you to just pee out all the water and everything. Like I said, a lot of people do that, notice that at night. I do. Some people will notice it in the morning. That's one of the big things with metabolism is listen to your body, like try to figure out what your body's telling you based on those stress responses, based on like whether your hands and feet are cold, what your body temperature is doing, what your heart rate is doing, all those good things. And if you can get blood work, that can help too, but honestly for thyroid and metabolism, heart rate and temperature are the gold standard. They will never lie to you. And of course, there are patterns involved. For example, if you have a higher temperature in the morning before breakfast and then you eat and it goes down, that higher temperature is a result of a stress response raising your temperature, like mobilizing that energy, versus if you take the temperature and then after eating it goes up, that means that the stress response was not contributing to that body temperature, and that the food turned off the stress response and allowed your thyroid to increase your metabolism again. A couple small things like that you can do. The big thing is just start listening to your body, start trying to be aware of these signs and these cues. All right, I'm pretty tired. Got to get my 8 to 9 hours every night. Very important for getting out of that stress state and improving your metabolism. So I'm gonna hit the hay, take my supplements and go to sleep. Specifically, I'm taking vitamin A, vitamin E, magnesium, and what else am I taking? I think that's all. That's all I'm taking right now. So yeah, give you a little heads up there. All right, I hope you guys like this. If you did, got to see my day, got to see what I'm eating, what I'm doing for metabolism, and quick little insights that I can give you. If you like all that, please let me know. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be doing this a lot more often, dropping even more great advice for metabolism and really breaking down those complex topics into really easy to understand little videos and including little rants like this in my daily logs. So leave a comment below if you want to see anything specific, if you want any specific topics covered or anything like that. I'd love to answer them. I'm always looking for new content ideas. I already have a list of like 50 ideas I want to talk about, but I'm always curious to see what you guys want to hear, so I can actually talk about it and everything. So with that, I'm going to sign off here and hit the hay. So peace. I'll talk to you soon.